been about a year since I've been here in the Philippines, meaning a year of visa extensions. Is it pricey? Let's break it down. Alright, now that we're back, let's get down to business. So basically I spend about $1,700 a month. 1,700 peso is about $29. So 30 bucks. 30 bucks a month, not bad. And for this month in particular, I spent about 3,800 peso, which equates to about $65, as you can see right here. So not too bad because I pay for 2 months at a time, because in my case, going to the immigration is quite far. It's maybe like a 30-minute drive. So just to save time, you can honestly pay for multiple months at a time, 1, 2, or 3 months. I usually do 2 at a time just because why not? But yes, you can do 3. I'm not sure if you can go more than 3, but yeah, saves time. So I've been in the Philippines for about a year now. So that means 1 year of paying for a visa extension. And it wasn't too bad, honestly. There have been a couple of times where I was late, so I would have to pay like maybe a few extra 100 peso, but nothing really too crazy. On an average month, it would be about 1,700 peso per month, about $29 US, rounded to 30. So when you do 1,700 times 12, that equates to 20,400 peso. So just about 350 bucks if you round it to that, so it's not too bad. Let me check the receipts, because they give you this special card right here after a few months. So one of the months actually ends up being quite expensive. I found the expensive month right here. I'll show you guys. So basically you'll be paying for all of these fees right here. This month was expensive. I think this was around the 3rd month, because I came here in July of last year, so that's August, September, October. And during this time I was paying monthly. I was paying for 1 month visa extension at a time. I didn't start doing the 2 months until after I got this card. Plus this was a 2-month extension. So honestly, just subtract maybe about 1,700 peso and it'll basically be about 5,100 peso, something like that. For me, it was 6,900 peso because I had an extra month. It's called the Alien Certificate of Registration. I've never really had to pull this out in my life, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. No one's ever asked me to pull this out. I've never needed it. I guess it's just for them to keep on record that you're in the country and all that kind of stuff, but me, I've personally never had to show this to anybody, or I've personally never had to pull it out because I just use my California ID for everything. But I guess it's kind of cool. They give you a little card, but it looks like it's only valid for about a year. And I'm not sure what happens after that. I guess I'll just take you along for the ride and see what happens. I'm not sure if they issue me a new one or if I have to go through the entire process again. I'm not exactly sure because, you know, I've just been in the Philippines for a year. So I'm not exactly sure what happens after this. Maybe they give me a new card, maybe they'll forget about it, I don't know. We'll see what happens and I'll take you along the journey. Over the course of the year, how much did I spend on visa extensions? Because of that expensive month, it definitely wasn't around 350 like I pulled up earlier, so it would be maybe about 400, anything under 450 bucks. So under $500 a year for visa extensions, that's pretty good. And yeah, that's honestly really all I have to say. Visa extension is a really easy process. Just make sure you're not late so you can avoid the fees, because obviously I was late a couple times. I have met a couple of people here that actually have been able to avoid the immigration for some time. I don't know why, but I've met a couple of people that haven't extended their visa for months. I've met one person that hasn't even extended theirs for about a year. So yeah, that's gonna be a really hefty fee. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you never.